hold his hand, please?
You hold here. You
Ah,
hold here.
Jesus Christ.
You hold here. You hold here.
I don't think that my bicycle is very optimized for this road. Oh my Lord. Actually a little bit scared. It's like a tuk-tuk from the 50s. The motor is like billion years old, but it's very fun. Driving here through this narrow lane is the best part of the tour. Hi, if we don't know each other yet, I'm Rita and I'm exploring the beautiful country of Vietnam while sharing all my impressions and best recommendations here with you. Make sure to follow along to see all the adventures I'm taking through Vietnam's top destinations. Today I'm doing a very popular activity from Ho Chi Minh City, which is to explore the Mekong Delta River. And there are lots of tour providers offering this tour for a one-day tour trip or a 2 days and 1 night tour trip. And I took, I guess, the more popular one, which is a one-day tour trip. I want to see what it's all about, whether it's worth it to visit it and what there is to see here. So far we have been picked up by a minivan from our hotel. We drove 2 hours from Ho Chi Minh City to arrive here at our stop to take the boat into the Mekong Delta River and to our first destination. On the way we also had a little stop for a coffee break, and while we were driving we saw lots of rice fields, little cities and just the local life. Lynn, where are we going with our first destination on the boat?
Yeah, we're gonna go to the boat.
How far are we going?
Just 5 minutes go to the island Unicorn. Yeah.
Okay, short ride. Now, and our first stop is right here, and I love already like the little coconuts everywhere. So first up we are trying a tea with honey, bee pollen, lemon. Cheers! Oh my god, it's so sweet. It's like when you're sick and your mom makes you a tea with honey.
I know, the doctor.
Ooh, that's sweet. You like it?
Yeah.
Look at that, I'm literally holding all the bees. They are alive, completely stuck to the honeycomb. And this is what we had in our tea right now. I don't think I ever held like such a bee thing. Why do they have snakes here?
We just use snake for the wine. Snake
For the wine?
Yes, and sometimes like this for the tourists can take a picture.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What should I do?
Okay. I pass on your shoulder.
Oh my god, just hold his hand, please.
You hold here. You hold here.
Jesus Christ.
You hold here. You hold here. It's okay.
Oh my god, he is so slippery. It's really not a nice feeling. Yeah. Okay. I think I have.
Look.
That's it. I'm holding a snake. First and last time in my life. Okay. Okay.
My baby.
That's it. I didn't like that experience, but I guess he's friendly. He didn't bite me. That's a plus. Coconut jam. Wow. That's a lot of sugar there. I guess these are the 3 steps. You have first a whole lot of sugar, then you soak it, and then it's being cooked until you get the jam. And of course, we have a selling station over here. You can all buy that as well. There's a horse and a carriage, and I think this used to be like the traditional way people were transported around here. But the real beauty of this place is that we pass by local houses, and they are just here, so you get a little glimpse of the life of the Mekong Delta. That this was an original bridge right here when there were no like beton type bridges that I'm standing on right now. That's how people used to cross, and I think that's quite a creative way of making a crossing. Our next stop was 2 things in one, trying the local fruits of this region while listening to traditional music being played. It is called Ca Tai Tu and is a traditional folk music type from Vietnam's Mekong Delta area. It is also known for its soulful melodies, poetic lyrics and improvisational style. It is so special that it was actually recognized by UNESCO in 2013 as an intangible cultural heritage of humanity. I felt super lucky to get almost a private concert of that music. I actually really wanted to try jackfruit, and I haven't tried it yet, fresh. Is it nice?
Really nice.
Yum! Okay, last food to try here is a mango. Not super sweet. And the other one I haven't tried yet. Oh, yum! Feels really creamy, custardy, and like really interesting, like a melon a bit, like a sweet, soft melon. What I really liked at this stop was the local folk music. It's very calming. Seeing it here live and by so many people was actually really, really nice. The nature around here is really nice though. There are lots of flowers, lots of greenery. Super pretty. When you see a place where there are just tour groups coming in and out, you know it's a touristic place. But at least I had a little bit of a local experience. I found a man in the middle of the field and just talked to him. We are heading back to the water. Our next stop is the coconut candy stop, where we're gonna see how this famous sweet is being produced and maybe even try it. We've seen that before already, where one thing is used into multiple things. It's very multi-purpose here. It breaks the coconut, the flesh is then transferred into the milk and into a powder consistency. We have the water coming out and the shell itself is then later being used for fire. Coconut candy, fresh from the production. Ooh, it's very gooey, like a gum. No, I like this one. It's very warm. It's like eating a warm, soft coconut. I think I'm gonna go for more. Actually, I'm gonna take 2 more. Oh, good. Snake wine. There is an actual snake inside. That's so illegal in my country. Ooh, Jesus Christ. You can actually drink this wine. So far, there were no volunteers to try it. And I'm not going to be one of them as well.
No, the rice wine.
Yeah.
Yes.
Look at this little cup to try. It just says like, yeah, how much you need to try to have enough of it. Of course, there's a full-on tourist shop again, so you can buy your snake wines, although be careful with importing that anywhere, because I know that it's illegal to import in some countries. Maybe you can, you know, exit all while you're here. There are some clothes, some bags randomly. Why are there bags being sold? Maybe you need a bag. And of course the coconut candy, which I think is the biggest or nicest thing to buy over here, and I would definitely go for that one. Now, one of the beauties of this river is actually that it goes into small alleyways and like this little river paths that people use to commute between each other and use it as their main roads. And we are on right now on one of them, on a tiny little boat that goes very slowly through the river. And it just feels so tropical, like I'm in Mowgli world. This is really nice. So our next stop is a restaurant, and we are parking up right here with all the other boats that eat in the same place. So I guess there's one restaurant for all the tourist groups. There's actually a crocodile farm here, and there's a piece of something. I guess I can feed them. Jesus, he's strong! Oh my God, that was something. They're actually having lunch right now, and there's so much selection between like fishy dishes, vegetable rice, soups, and vegetarian options, and it's a lot of food. I have my snacks with me because I didn't think I'm gonna get full from lunch, but this one is really big, nice lunch. Oopala, that's a big one. Look at my friend over here, that's a massive prawn. Okay, I'm gonna try this one. Never ate that. Vinh, you said it's called. New vocabulary learned.
You're fishing on yourself.
That's nice. I ate. I am very, very full, and it was definitely a really good lunch and very delicious as well. But now that we are here on this kind of farm platform, I wish there was like a local guiding me through it, for example, and explaining more about the plants that they grow, how they grow, because I'm kind of walking around and making my own conclusions. But it would be a nice add-on, I guess, to the tour if there was like somebody with knowledge explaining what it is. I've seen how jackfruit grows before, but that is a lot of jackfruit on one tree. That is so cool. It always makes me surprised how such a heavy fruit can just hang on the tree like it's weighing 2 grams while it's weighing like a full-on kilo, I think. I mean, this is a baby one. It's kind of spiky to touch it. Okay, we took the next type of boat, which is like a rowing boat, and we are back right here in the tunnels, in the narrow like lanes of the river, and it is covered with these leaves that give you shade and make it like this real tunnel effect. And I love that the nature created the shade. This is my favorite part of the tour, and I wish it was longer. I wish we could go like an hour on this boat and just sit in the quiet and go deep inside. Our next stop on the tour is, guess what? A bicycle. A good old bicycle tour through the village a little bit. The only thing is that these bikes are super old and my brakes don't really work. But otherwise it's fun. Hopefully I don't make an accident. You definitely do get though to like narrower lanes and areas where you can't get through with the car. It gives you a different perspective. I have to say that I really enjoy cycling around the village. First of all, it's way nicer than walking in the heat because you get a little bit of a breeze of air on you. And secondly, you get a perspective that you wouldn't be able to get by walking through here. And you just cycle through these palm trees and beautiful kind of neighborhoods with houses. I really wish I would have come here for a night and just stay in a hotel somewhere nearby and really spend the day like this, cycling around, then taking a boat through the canal and continue walking through here. I don't think that my bicycle is very optimized for this road. Oh my lord. Actually a little bit scared. I'm telling you, this is like a paradise. It's like in the books that you would see like of a jungle somewhere. It's like untouched beauty with the coconut trees and the lake between everything. So special. Just look at how beautiful it is here. Look. Guys, I wish I would have had like a normal bicycle. It wouldn't be so scary to drive without brakes. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? I love the locals here. They are so friendly all the time. I mean, I guess they are used to tourists in this area by now. But I don't know, I just have rarely visited a country where literally like 99% of people you meet are so smiley and just greet you back with a massive smile. I really liked the cycling activity, and I honestly wish we had like an hour to ourselves, like free time. You usually get that as well in tours where you can do stuff for yourself. And if we had that time, I would definitely either go on a boat or go cycling, or both together. But that would be a nice add-on. Next part of our tour is on this vehicle. Let's see where we are heading. I have no idea. I still have no idea where we are going. And it's like a tuk-tuk from the 50s. The motor is like a billion years old. But it's very fun. I hope we are not going much further because it's not a very pleasant ride, I have to say. It's very shaky. A minute ago I was on a bicycle, before I was on a boat, and now I'm on a tuk-tuk from the 50s. Thank you! Of course, every good tour ends with a tourist shop. We are back in the coconut station, which means I can have more coconut candy. There they are! I'm telling you, they're so good. What is this baboon fish? Look at him. Wow, look at his eyes. Yes, I guess we are heading back. As we're driving, we just got a fresh coconut. Can't get any more perfect than that, can it? I'm driving on the Mekong Delta with a fresh coconut. A perfect view over the river. So nice. Look at this water. Coming here to this beautiful river, seeing the nature, cycling through it, and just being surrounded by it is such an important experience while being here in Ho Chi Minh City. Okay, so we are now leaving the water area. We are heading back into the minivan. On our commute, Lynn made the ride more fun by singing a traditional song to the tour group, and I loved the little touch of local entertainment. Okay. We have now arrived to our last stop of the tour, which is the Pagoda. And I have to say that in Vietnam specifically, maybe also in other Southeast Asian countries, the way the Buddha is positioned and just standing there is so impressive. I just can't get over it. We have seen a few other Buddhas at this point in Vietnam already, but it's just every time an absolute wow effect. Even though I don't understand too much about the Buddhist religion, just being here, I feel the calmness of this place, and I feel really the beauty of this place. And I think this is a very nice way to end our tour while being here, because it leaves you with the sense of calmness and with the sense of culture. Let's go explore it a bit more. This pagoda is a mid-19th century Buddhist temple known for its unique blend of Vietnamese and Chinese architecture, featuring intricate carvings, vibrant mosaics, and serene gardens with large Buddha statues. It is both a place of worship and a popular tourist attraction. The pagoda symbolizes the rich cultural and religious heritage of the Mekong Delta and just highlights that the Mekong Delta is such a diverse place. Our tour is coming to an end, and I have to say that I have really enjoyed it, particularly the parts where we went on the rowing boats or the cycling, and even just for these little bits I would have booked the exact same tour. Of course, you can also book this tour in various other combinations, like 2 days 1 night, 3 days 2 nights, or with the tunnels included, and it all depends on what it is that you want to see and how much time you have. But if you have limited time, taking this one-day tour is perfect, because you get a little glimpse of the Mekong Delta, the surrounding areas, a little bit of culture, and a little bit of very good food, and all of that together has made the tour absolutely worth taking, and I wouldn't want to miss it in my time in Ho Chi Minh City. And if you have enjoyed that video, please be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to not miss out on any other videos from Vietnam. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.